Rodney Mott, Kevin Culler, Danielle Scott, our officials here tonight. The tip is won by the Heat. Looks it off on the wing to Lowry. Fakes and drives. Nurk comes over to help. Lowry terminates. Step back jumper, no. Adebayo awfully tough on the window. Lays it up, no. Ball rattles free. He regains control and scores and draws the foul. Hart with a dribble handoff here to Simons. Out on top it comes to Nurk. Simons being watched by Caleb Martin tonight, who is tireless. Hart slants in. Works Lowry in deep. Turns, twists, powers up the shot. Count it. And he's fouled. Bothered by Nurkic, can't control. Hart will bust out of the pack into the lane. Outside, sets up Dame for three. Got it. Lillard trailing for three. Hart finds him.
Once you get out there, look at this, man. Look at this.
Strong take going right at Caleb Martin, who just scored a bucket for Miami. Swatted away by Nurkic, recovered by Hart, breaks free. He's got Simons with him. 3-on-1. Out ahead. There is Grant filling the lane for the alley-oop jam. Push speed into the paint, circle, and look for a shooter. It's Hero. Sixth man of the year a year ago. Over to Lowry, and he nestles in a triple.
Defensively, the hands are active as usual.
Lillard comes off a screen set by Drew Eubanks. He came off clean and knocks down his second three of the night. Swings it over to Dame, makes the catch, shoots, ribbing off, follows his own miss, but Hart beat him to it. Outside he finds Eubanks. He dips under, laid it up and in. Jimmy Butler hits a couple of free throws. Blazers up 6. Grant with Eubanks. Lillard out there, and Shaedon Sharpe in the corner. Get a little give-and-go action. Grant's so good at moving without the basketball. Lillard at the top of the pyramid, getting 9 free throw attempts a game and shooting 91%. Here's Strus for three. Teed it up and knocks it down. Adebayo in a holding pattern. Gives it away on a bounce pass here to Sharpe. Gliding up the center of the court, gathering momentum into the lane, sneaks a little runner up and in, draws the foul. Gabe Vincent. Off to Strus, catch and shoot three. He's hit a couple.
Oh, man.
He can heat up, shoot 32%.
They haven't had to go zone in order to save themselves from not being good enough in man-to-man. It's been more mind games, giving different looks, making it tough on the opponent. Another good answer here.
Puts it on the deck, warily turns with 6 to shoot. Gathers momentum behind the back. Step back, flutters it up, and in. What a move.
Now Caleb Martin filling that spot, so they're plugging everything.
Simons aware. He slinks in nonetheless and sends in a runner.
Wow.
Miami's first trip on the road. First of 3 out here on the road tomorrow at Golden State. Gabe Vincent, turnaround hopper.
Nurk got a chance to decide the music that the team warmed up to tonight, so that can hype him up a little bit. It's always funny, you can tell. You know, he's thinking he started 5 of 24 from the three-point line. I know how much work he's put in. It's about time, so they were very happy to be able to witness that. Jeremy Grant.
As the ball goes from point to point, Lamar just changed hands via the pass. 8-point lead for the Blazers. Jimmy Butler, hook pass outside, Hero for 3, gunning and scoring. Out it comes to Simons. Nurk fending off the Lilliputians in the paint, trying to gather it in. He can't dive in for it. And coming away with it is Strus, centering to Butler. He gets away in the clutter right down the middle for a 2-hand jam. Simons off to Dame. Catch it, shoot it. The 3 is back off the heel of the iron and into the hands of Strus. Blazers a lead at 2. Miami trying to tie and maybe take the lead. Count the bucket.
And the Blazers got what they wanted out of it, a steal, but couldn't convert.
Miami by 2, minute and a half left. Dame a burst coming off the high screen into the lane. Lays it up and in as he wedges his body on body. 16 for Lillard. Hero gathers momentum. Swerves in there. Finds Lowry in the corner for 3. Got it. Trying to snap out of an early shooting slump of 4 games, 28%. Dame goes into the air. He was expecting a call. Butler. I do. I like a physical game. And you're going to get it with these 2 squads.
Yep.
Here's Nurk, challenged by Butler. Lillard tees up a triple. Uh-oh. Yeah. If he gets lit, and you know at some point he will, sets his feet. And that cast is off. It's recovered by Grant. Dame quickly shifts it cross court to Hart. Over to Simons for a look in transition. Catch and shoot three. That's what he does. So defending without fouling. He had 9 fouls committed in the first half to the Blazers. Here's Lowry. Kyle Lowry getting out of joint. And all he has done tonight is hit 4 out of 5 with 14.
That's a championship point guard right there.
Simons counters with a triple of his own, and you don't want to wake this guy up. He'll bring it the other way, into the lane to the glass. Takes it strong, it's squirted out of his hands, high off the window. Galloping dribble, Adebayo off to Martin for the jam. Again, he draws Simons on him, steps into the paint, nice find to Adebayo for the two-hand jam.
Butler's preparing to launch for the shot. Nurk leaves the ground, and Adebayo was able to sneak in behind that.
Boy, Lillard really needed to work for that one as Caleb Martin was turning the dribble. Double team by Butler, a deflection. Lowry picks it up, scooting ahead as Butler takes it over the shoulder. A beautiful lob for the two-hand jam.
The Blazers playing up against the shot clock, and Damian Lillard is hurting. Well, now with Dame gone, Anthony has to assume that role.
4-3, that's a good assumption on your part. Butler at the far edge, centers to Lowry, off to Hero, being watched by Hart, sets his feet, a deep one. Now Hero reeling it in as well.
Into his shot, that's a good move.
Grant gets inside, another interception, another steal for the Miami Heat. Blazers throwing the ball all over the park. Miami anticipating and taking advantage. Lowry knocks down another triple. See what Simons can manufacture here. The 6'5" Martin, a terrific defender on him. Now they switch and put Strus on him. His pass again knocked down. Martin with long arms packs it with a right hand.
So now Keon Johnson seeing his first minutes of the night.
Miami again with a second opportunity. Duncan Robinson is about to join the splash party as he hits a three.
Remember Anthony in the early foul trouble having to get subbed out a bit sooner than normal. Even though he's been able to register the 14 points, just hasn't had the same rhythm and command.
Blazers held to 25 in the second. Here's Grant, tees up a triple. Rebound batted. And controlled in there by Winslow for a hard-earned bucket. Miami got everything bunched up in the half court. As Jonah Perscu said at half, Hart bounces mid-block here to Eubanks. Back outside to Simons. Jabari comes down with it. Walker laid it in. Well, I mean, that was part of that group that went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Lost to Boston at 7 last year. Boston crushed them in Miami in Game 2 that really turned that series. Here's Strus. Standstill triple is good. Here's Duncan Robinson for three. He'll heave and miss. Sharp comes down with the board. Back the other way, Keon. The spin move, the 1-2 into the lane. Beautiful left-hand delivery.
Yes. Yeah, new TikTok trend or something. I mean, they always got something going on there. I don't know.
Sharp on the drive. No. Follows his own miss. Two-hand jam.
That was quick. That's that second jump. Good hands.
Brown the deflection. Walker the other way. Lobs it upside. And there is Greg Brown to reel it in with a two-hand jam. Yurtseven did not play tonight, the second-year pro from Turkey, and he was a handful last year when he came into this building.
He was.
He's going to give them great depth. Little jump stops and then just powers up with a two-hand ram. Keon Johnson out ahead here to Nasir Little. Long lead pass. Highsmith breaks to the rack and jams with the right hand. Sharp, the three, got it.
He looks like someone at some point, I don't know when in his career, but he can very easily be a primary scorer.
Yeah. Well, disappointing certainly. Blazers off to the 4-0 start. High expectations with Miami coming in here at 1-3. But that guy right there that walks down the floor and embraces Chauncey Billups had a lot to do with it. Kyle Lowry snaps out.